now with you, so I don't have to like go through your
Ooh,
messages while driving.
you've told me I've seen it. That's good enough. So yeah, if I'll see it there, and that'll be yeah. All right, Jester. Okay, Jester to be back is like. All right. Well, hello everyone, and welcome to our first merge tribal council with the Beast Mode tribe. I'm
Hi.
gonna go ahead and start with Travis. Travis, you're not on camera. Are you here?
I'm
Can you
here.
hear me?
Congratulations in your second individual immunity. Tell me how it feels,
Congratulations.
um, being not knowing that you're not going to be the merge booth, that you're not going to be on jury tonight.
It feels good because I didn't really expect to win that.
Alex, can you please mute me? Sorry.
What?
Can you please mute for me? You have background noise. Sorry. Go ahead, Jess. Go ahead. Travis.
So it's good. I didn't expect to win that, but hells to the yeah. I'm just glad that I'm not getting the boot right after. It's not going to be one pod more after another. So I guess you'll have to deal with me for a little bit longer. So.
All right. With that being said, let's see who I'm going to move on to next. Who's smiling? Oh, Alex. I got you. Hi,
Oh, thank
Alex.
God you didn't see me.
I saw Alex first. I saw you, so you're next.
Oh, damn.
So Alex, we just merged. So walk me through it now. Like, is it pure pandemonium? It just was it like were we talking before, or was people not want to throw out a name, and then like as soon as you know community, what was it like? Like, did everything just explode then, or was it kind of all weekend that we were hearing stuff?
Well, to be honest, I have not really been on much this weekend because my work schedule has been so out of whack. Like yesterday, I was supposed to get off of work at 11 p.m. I didn't get out until almost 1 a.m. So I ended up pulling in almost a 13-hour shift. So with the restaurant industry, it's very hard to actually be a part of that active as much on the weekends. But it's been a little bit of semi scrambling at this point because I really am new to this, so trying to figure out whom to vote for has not been very easy to go. So I'm just like trying to get everybody's opinions since they're more experienced and go off of others for where the numbers might be for right
Yeah.
now, since I really don't know that many of these players because they're a lot more seasoned than I am.
Very fair. I'll move over to Megs now. So we saw earlier I dropped an all black puzzle into the main chat and said send this complete this and send it to your special for more information. What was the speculation around that? Have people been talking about that?
I don't know, but all I know is that black puzzle is like possibly the most evil puzzle production could have chosen. So thanks y'all very much for that.
I made it. You're welcome. I use it every
Oh
once
yeah,
every season.
thanks, Jay.
You're welcome. But yeah.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Exactly. So yeah. Let's see. How go Cyrus with that? Like actually, then. So, is there any speculation? Like she said that she doesn't know. Have you heard anything about this puzzle? Like, there's just it's just not random. People would assume. I would think.
Honestly, I didn't really think too much about the puzzle at all. I figured it would be like some kind of code to crack at the very
Same.
least, but don't know like what's to get out of it. So it just leads a mystery, just like I don't know. It was just like all black puzzle and nothing more.
Mhm. So let's see. Who am I going to next? Let's see. Hi, Kat.
Hi.
So tonight we mentioned that like we are starting the jury. You are merged now. Like, how much more important does it have to be how you're voting people out? Because maybe a few rounds, last few rounds, if you piss somebody off, okay, like they're not going to vote for you then. But now from here on out until three or from final four to final three, we haven't told you all yet. But like, how important is it for you to make sure you're leaving good impacts on people, knowing that someone's gonna have to give you a vote back at the end of the day if you're there?
Um, it's super important. I think it's super important to do that the whole game, to be honest. But it gets more so very important to make sure you have good connections with people and stuff, and try to have good jury management if you can, you know. I mean, sometimes we piss people off and we don't mean to, you know, but you know, what can you do, you know, except for get back up. So,
I feel like
you
this is one of
know,
those games where you can't help but have that happen. Like it's one of those games where in any Big Brother Survivor style game, you're going to have to make a move, and eventually that move is going to piss someone off. Like there is no way to make any kind of move in this game or achieve anything without someone being unhappy.
Fair enough, and that's a good point. So I'll bring it to Bree. Bree, Meg has made a really good point here. At some point, someone's going to make a big move. Do we think that big move could be tonight, or do you think it could be coming later?
Later.
I think that at any point in the game, it is always a possibility for a big move to be made. With having not been super into the chat this last weekend, I'm not 100% sure if that's gonna be today or if it's gonna be later in the game. I would think that, you know, we just merged, that maybe the big moves are coming later, but who knows?
I agree.
I'll bring that to Ashley. So Ashley, I know you're driving. Can you take a question? If you look at it, we have 5 original Plat and 5 original Dreyfus at this tribal. All it can take is one person to flip, and that move is tonight. Does that make you worrisome at all, or knowing that like these numbers can be so tight and it could just swing any way it wants, basically?
Going off of your like big move question, like I think a big move is defined by differently by different people. So like
Yeah.
you know, so I think that's hard to answer. And then even tonight, like I've never played like Tribe Strong. It's never been the game I've played. So to me, the 5 and 5 doesn't matter as long as the people I trust stick to their plan, and then the people that I don't trust, they can do whatever they want to do. And at the end of the day, I just hope I'm all right.
Right. So that leaves me with Peter. Or no, I have Jester after that, but Peter, we have yet to see anything be played. Do you think we'll see anything be played tonight?
I think you could. Final 10 being in the first merge vote, if you're not confident in your numbers, now would definitely be a good time to play it. But that being said, it also depends on how good of an alliance you made coming into merge. So
Confidence too, I suppose.
Hi, Jester. Do you want to play a little game?
What you got in mind?
We're
You
gonna play a
always
game.
trying to trick me every time I'm
We're
here.
gonna play a word. We're gonna play a game of word association.
Okay. I don't know what the game is, but go
So
on.
basically, you give me like a 1 to few words, basically about. I'm gonna give you like a word or a set of words. You're gonna give me a word or a few about those words. Does that make sense?
First, come to
Yeah.
your mind.
Fairly.
Let's see. Ghost Island.
Interesting.
Okay. This game so far.
Chaotic.
Let's see. The Beast Pack tribe.
Gorgeous.
Okay. The threats in this game.
Oh.
I can only use one word.
Yeah. You can use like a sentence if you need to.
A threat in this game. Good job.
Okay. And the vote tonight. Oh, he froze.
Unless he's just doing that thing where he's just like, I don't want to answer this, so I'm going to stay still.
There's no way that is still. If he's staying that still, it doesn't look like he's breathing.
Yeah, he's just going to pass out to avoid answering the questions, of course.
He's like, hold on, let me make sure.
We're waiting for him today. Can I
think
confirm my
he's
vote
lagging.
so I don't have to get my phone going while I'm driving?
You're good. Yeah, you're good. I got you.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. He said in his confessional that he is lagged out, so we'll get his word later. Maybe. Interesting. There we go. We heard it.
And I'm lagging.
Lies.
Where'd he go?
All right. With that being said,
Oh,
does
no, he's
anyone
gone.
have anything they would like to say before I get into pre-vote advantages? All right. If anybody has a pre-vote advantage, you'd like to play it, now is the time to do so. All right. I am going to confirm your votes one by one. If you pre-voted, please bump it. If not, send it. When I call your name, there's 10 of you, so it is a lot for me to handle tonight. Sound good? Please do not send your vote until I call you. Ashley, I'm grabbing yours right now for you.
Thank
I'm
you.
also gonna grab Eric's because yeah, he's not here tonight, but he did pre-vote.
Anna, stop.
I drank way too much last night. I fell asleep. I cannot believe I passed out the whole afternoon.
Please do not bump your votes or do anything until I ask for it, please. You have 10 of you, and I am alone tonight, so it is a little fun for me to play this game. Okay. All right, who is first on my screen? Alex, can you please go in your confessional, cast your vote, and or bump or and or confirm it?
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
Can you go into your confessional, bump and or confirm your vote, please, or cast it? You. All right. Cyrus, please confirm and or bump your vote or cast it. You know what I mean? Sorry, it's confusing to say. All right, Peter, please. Brienne.
Anna, stop. No.
Who do I have? Next is Kat. Travis. All right, Megs. Jester, go ahead. All right. I'll be right back. Just give me a few seconds to tally. All right. I do have the votes. This time, if anybody has a hidden muted or any other post vote advantages you would like to play, now is your time to do so. All right, I'll read the votes. Person vote out, be asked to leave the 30 seconds to say their goodbyes, and we'll be heading to our jury. All right. Confirm that you can see my laptop is being mirrored. Can we see?
Yes.
Cool. All right. First vote, Megs. That is 1 vote, Megs. Second vote, Eric. We are tied at 1 vote, Megs, 1 vote, Eric. Third vote, Meg. That is 2 votes, Meg, 1 vote, Eric. Next vote, Eric. We are tied again at 2 votes, Meg, 2 votes, Eric. Next vote, Megs. That is 3 votes, Megs, 1 vote, or 2 votes, Eric, excuse me. Next vote, Eric. We are tied again. 3 votes, Eric, 3 votes, Megs. Next vote,
Yikes.
Megs. We are tied at 4 votes, Megs, 3 votes, Eric. Next vote, Eric. We are tied at 4 votes, Megs, 4 votes, Eric, 1 vote left.
What are y'all doing to us?
The 7th person voted out as survivor, De'Aaron Hansen, and the first member jury is Megs. Megs, with tonight, 5 is enough. You have 30 seconds to come and say your goodbyes.
Enjoyed playing the game with you guys, and I definitely hope to be back for another season. So yeah, thanks for the time I was here. Appreciate it.
I say, Megs, you were such a pleasure. It's my first time meeting you. It was so great to host
Yes.
you and get to know you and learn about fairy bread. I definitely have to try that now. So
Yes,
you brought
absolutely.
with a lot, and we are so excited that you played, and we look forward to see what you bring in jury.
No worries. Thank you.
Hi, Meg.
All right. Well, congratulations. You have all made final 9. We have a live challenge for you. I will send information. You'll send information about that shortly. But yeah, congratulations. It's live, like on Zoom. You made to say that, but yeah, congratulations, y'all. You are in the final 9. You made single digits, so that's a huge accomplishment. I'm gonna get off live.